Hello, my fellow citizens. I apologize for all the mishap. OBS wouldn't agree. Oh, I hope this one's better. Nah, my fellow citizens. Alright, hoping this works out better. For that, thank you for supporting my streams, my royal advisor. So here we go. I hope you can hear this audio, everyone.
Winter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired, yet somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue.
No, hang on, go back down. Let's see what this is.
Kill Winterman.
Kill Winterman.
Got it. Wonder who they mean.
Okay, now we go up.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that. Yet another grisly scene.
Repeating.
Left side! Incoming!
Alright, that's annoying. This is in OBS. This is my PS5 without OBS. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not happy with that, but I gotta stick with PS5 for PS5 streams. PC gets OBS, but I'm still figuring that out.
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning. Brother!
Who now?
A stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator. Your shield's busted, brother. Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
It's towards your glowing.
Okay.
Weak point.
They just. Got you this time. I'm way stronger than my first time around. Now we take care of this individual.
Winter Freya, the raiders, Stornode and barging in, and now stalkers playing in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
No, it's not.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps
Alright.
later.
Later, I agree. Later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the
Thank you,
left
Senior
would be their
Elements.
origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes. Found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized.
That's so. We're gonna find out. I kind of know, but I love
Well, the
the
collapsed
story.
pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side. That can help.
Yes, it will.
There we go. Come on.
Wow, he just wants to go where he does, huh? Max came back quickly, at least. Hold on. Sorry about that. I needed to get my water bottle. I was thirsty. Here we go.
You watching?
Well, that's new.
I agree, it is new. Yeah, pretty good.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
Yeah, he's not waiting. 20th anniversary armor is pretty cool, not gonna lie.
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside.
Wow.
You remember the story of Skull and Hati? The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See,
I know, it's amazing,
it
isn't
shows
it,
the giants
Corla?
setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do
We're
with...
coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
But what if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
What? Oh, here you mean? Fine, let's see what's out here.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's
What is
giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right?
Ooh.
How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is. But it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned. But I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth. But we could never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But bleeding earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
Hmm.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there. There's a shortcut this way.
It's ready. Take it. Where'd he go? That's the button. I keep pressing the wrong button. It's other games. A bomb or a hammer?
What's under there, you think?
Well, I say a bomb or hammer would be useful, but in this scenario, Corla, we use an elbow drop or something. Technically an elbow drop.
Back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
Ooh, treasure.
Mimir, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad.
I agree, Corla, as long as
Stepped outside.
it works.
And he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Where'd he go? Ooh, treasure.
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
We'll take it
You
on.
okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Ooh, health. That's better. I agree, Corla. It won't be the first or last time. Won't be last time either. There we go. Bam! Ooh, rage. Now let's get rid of this. Get this out of the way.
Phew. Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
I agree, Kratos.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
Oh, great. You won't be sorry.
I thought he was going to say already, yeah.
Kratos! Over here!
Sindri!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long! How you've grown!
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
Eddie's, he gets
After
it.
you, my friends.
There we go.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After
agree.
Thor incident, we thought we should make up some runes till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
I figure that's the door.
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
Shimmering gray voids.
We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in!
I agree, Corla.
Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet.
No,
are
he
you?
won't.
Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody
Looks
What's
good
important
kill.
right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is it anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall. That. I blame you. Well, come on then. Let's get
I love this
something
guy.
that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. You ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by? Looks like Fimbulwinter's been hard on her. Give her here. She's overdue for some brock love.
Nice. Okay, that's awesome. I could go in embers for that one. I can upgrade that. Drop this spear. Okay, upgrade it. Nice. There you go. That's why that's equipped. Almost upgraded the wrong thing. That was close. This is the one I have equipped. Ooh, is this what I have? There we go. The shield is now stronger. I'm gonna upgrade the shield to the max. Okay, that's as much as I could do with.
Found some items you left behind. Tossed them in the chest. What would
No,
you
hang
do
on, let's
with
see
that?
what else I could get.
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
Need something special?
So I have equipped. Oh yeah, I changed the appearance of it. There we go. There we go. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. What the heck's that called? Majestic armor? I'm still happy with what I have.
Ready when you are.
What's this do? So much special items to get. Yeah, I think I'm ready now.
Refunds.
I figured, honestly. What a miss.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, +3. Now, Sindri, where are you? There he is. Let's go!
Hey, come see.
Trace, where are you? I heard him say come see. I'm like, what the heck? Is he over here? Nope. I'm about to go over here and
I
nothing
guess
here.
this is where they store the food. Nice to have
Finding
options
everything
if I
all
wake
right,
up
I hope?
hungry.
Over here.
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours. Sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind.
That's what. Well, that'd kill the Tadara.
Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your bean.
Atreus.
All right. See you out there, Sindri. You hear that?
No, way over here.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock?
The trees are pretty gray, Corla.
This would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodden bastard!
Not gonna lie, that's hilarious.
Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eye with clamps.
Do it.
Oh!
That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming, I'm coming.
This city.
Grassful got eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, coming at him. Horns first.
Takes a joke, you old goat.
Get back, my friend. I agree, Corla. I agree.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
No,
Okay.
you used to use the
No,
plate.
I'll figure something out, but first, come on. Let me show you how it works. Okay. Aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right. Then concentrate.
Confirm.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
I
You
mean,
want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Fine. Let's see.
Whoa. Do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm. We can probably use the boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Ah! Left side! Incoming!
Annoying little thing.
Why are these things so fast?
It's an awesome game. Man, those things are annoying. And they still keep coming. Man, that's annoying. Not gonna lie. That is really annoying.
Off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever
Yeah,
ask?
he did. I can tell you a lot more,
Eyes
but
on the water. There are resources.
He
killed the little Greek pantheon of gods. Corla, that's something I'll tell you now.
Mom about what you used to do. What did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
He's honest about it.
Did you see that over there?
I'm about to find out, I guess. There you go, more
Wheels
things.
blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Here we go. That's it.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright. Right side, brother!
Let's try this one. There we go. Don't want to have to use this weapon, but I will. There we go. I agree, Corla. Testing it out. Wait.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Okay, let's see.
Oh there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Alright, now let's head that away.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Alright, that's two of them, but I need to see where the third one is. Alright.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance.
Dang it.
Mars Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Rock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Oh, hang on. Is that one you can hit? Now let's see what's over here. Horn blood meat. Nice. Is there anything else over here before I just jumped off? Just making sure. Nope, nothing over here. Fine, we gotta go this way then. Alright, you first, Atreus. Fine, I need to go this way. feel like that was one way to get it done. Let's go over there somehow. Hey, I can't let that time out. Alright, let's see what's up here. Let's go up. I saw something look like a treasure chest. And it is a treasure chest. Here we go, here we go. There we go. Alright. Now this way. And we go up here. It's gotta be a geyser I can stop here to make it go up. Forget how it works here. No. Not these. But there should be a geyser somewhere. Where did that come from? Wait a minute. There we go, back to on the boat. There we are. Break barrels. Oh, we go down this way.
You can fit under that bridge?
We just lean back. Lean back. I say lean back. There we go over here. Oh, I hate these things. Wrong thing. I didn't mean to do that, but there we are. Burn, baby, burn. Here we go. More hack silver at least. More health. I need to get full health again at some point, you know? Okay, I guess back in the water we go.
Father, up there.
What's up here? You gotta find out. Hack silver from that thing. There we go. Treasure. That's nice. Treasure. There we go. Ooh. Alright, now we go back the way we came. Back down, down. There we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, There's more over here. And more of those, of course there's more. And I agree, lots of fires. Rip that guy in half, literally. I got him still.
Those things are everywhere.
Yeah, they are. I agree.
They capped those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
We need to be creative. I think I know how to be creative. There we go, and now the wheel's moving.
Wheels moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back
Yep.
to the boat.
I agree, it does, Corla, it does.
The dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri. It's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
He's not wrong, Corla, he is not wrong. The war, Greece literally destroyed it. The entire world of the Roman pantheon.
Seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
Let's go this way then. It was everything. He killed all the Greek pantheon, Corla. I'll tell you that much. Dang it. I thought they were going to attack me.
Brother, look! That strange bugger popped back out of the ground again.
Oh, I know how to deal with this. Now let's see if we can get that. Think it didn't work. And he keeps escaping. Let's see if it escapes all that.
It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Oh, if I attack from behind. Or up here. There we go.
You did it.
We got him.
Draw.
Now back to this here.
gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
There most likely is.
Look, the chain we can pull up there.
Gotta go around.
It's clinging to the wall. We gotta knock it down.
Poison your back!
Oh, you wanna go? No worries, Corla. Thank you so much for supporting us. Takes care of that thing. Oh, Ruby, thank you for joining stream and thank you for the follow. I can't thank you enough. Woo! Woo! Shout out to my newest follower, Ruby247. Thank you for the follow. And I do not mean this in any way rude or anything. I just hope you're not a literal bot. Because, not gonna lie, I have been getting followers with our bots, and they do not... They kind of mislead me, because...
If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Yeah. I can see that. I wonder.
Nice one.
He timed it. Thank you, you're still here, Corla.
Can you see anything from that block?
Yes, bots are truly annoying, I agree. Right. No, I can't go that way. I'm trying to go up here, but it looks like I can't.
What about freezing the geyser under the wheel? Maybe?
Oh, actually, wow, actually, thank you. Ooh, what's this?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
We will keep that in mind. We will keep that in mind. Ah! That was undo. I did not mean to do that. Undo. Jeez. That was an accident. I'm so sorry, everybody, but something happened. BRB. Corla, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Stupid computer, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mouse. I am so sorry. All right, Corla. I hope you're still there. I'm so sorry. I did not know how that happened, Corla. Stupid computer. I ain't touching the mouse right now.
What exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of the
Oh
stories.
wow. Oh wow.
Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day.
Okay.
Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being in prison for so long.
Alright. Let's save it here. Okay, before anything like that happens again, I'm staying away from my keyboard, alright? Let's just say thank you for all those who support my stream. Also, shout out... So, Ruby would like to be a member of my Discord channel. I will send you an invite then. Thank you for wishing to be part of the Shark Steel Kingdom. I can't thank you enough for the... Alright, let me see. No, copy link. Copy link, there we go. I will find you right now. Just gonna get that done. It was, yes, it was. And at Galantic Tick. Yeah. GALLANTC. Are you Gallant? Barry, I'm sorry, I can't find you on Discord. I will add you later, but thank you for wishing to be part of the Shark Seal Kingdom. I can't thank you enough for wishing to be part of us. And thank you, Corla, for still being my royal advisor. That was an accident, honestly. And all I can say is kindness. Pass it on. Each one of us is fighting through a battle that none of us know about. So the least we can do is to pass kindness on. So just bring a smile to someone's face. Just one smile. It can lead to a greater chain of events. Because you won't change the world, but it can at least make someone's day a little better. Thank you. Have a great night or day, whatever time it is. And remember, King Shark is a shark! And number one, until next time, thank you for coming to Shark Steel Kingdom.